work is typically performance-based. It's, even though it appears in video and it's often on multi-screens, it's very much performance-based. So right now, trying to work in performance inside a storage closet is a little bit challenging. So I've been working on a piece called Further Discourse, which is books that have text in them, and then they'll be playing on multiple pages. So the books will be in conversation with themselves. Each page is a conversation with the page before it and the page after it, but they're also in conversation with the other books that are around them. So each book is opening at a different rate. And so each time the discourse will change. So when you, depending on when you would see the work, what you would be seeing, the conversation back and forth between the books would be completely different. So that's what I'm doing. I can show you. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, if we can do it quickly, I will appreciate it very much, because we will have the next session just in a couple of minutes.
Yeah. So first of all, I just wanted to show you. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's me shooting books in a closet right now. And it'll be. So all of it's done by guess. So I didn't actually measure anything. So I'm guessing where center is. I'm guessing at the pace of how long to open the pages for. So anyway, you get the idea of that. The piece that was in Arte Laguna actually is more typical of what my work is like. Trying to figure out, sorry, bear with me. And so this is a piece, most of my work deals with how technology in some ways makes our lives easier, but sometimes it makes it more difficult. And so strangely enough, it's a piece that is fascinated with how people are non-verbally communicating with us when they're on the subway.
Can you please share with us? Because
oh, I thought you were sharing it.
No,
is this not sharing?
No, not yet.
All right, sorry.
Green button, desktop one, and share button.
All right. Oh, what's going on? Sorry, I thought you guys could see all of that.
While you are looking, I want to inform everybody, even if some of you cannot present your artwork today, we will do this video conference again. And I hope also all together, because we are doing now in section, but the next time maybe it would be bigger. Thank you.
Yeah, Kevin, now we can see photo from your.
Yeah, so this is me. Sorry, I thought you guys could see it. This is very quickly. This is my current work situation, which is shooting a book in a storage closet. And sorry, I thought you could see the books that I was sharing, but so all of this, like I said, is sort of guessed as to what's centered, as to how long the pages should open, which means that nothing's quite ever the same. Sometimes I mess up trying to grab a page, not deliberately, but it just is going to happen. So there's 188 pages in the two books that I have so far. So it's going to go for quite a while. And then this is the piece that I was talking about, commune or commune. So commune, to communicate on a higher level, but then commune is also a collective or a group of people. And so it's both. And this was inspired by watching everybody on the subway constantly on their phones, not, and they're communicating with us as a viewer, even though they're really sucked into their own personal screen and whoever they're communicating with. So when I made this piece, I didn't realize that we were all going to be on Zoom forever, and now it just looks like what we do every day. But there you go.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go to Rob. Rob, yeah, the microphone should work now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Robin Klengel, and I'm here together with Leonhard Müllner, who is also a representative of Total Refusal. We are a collective based in Austria and
Vienna.
Vienna, yeah. We work primarily with the medium of video games, and we recycle video games. We play them in different ways, differently than they are supposed to be played, and use them to talk about things that we find more important than the stories of video games. And usually we use this medium.
Excuse me, where are you from?
In Austria.
We are from Austria. I'm in Vienna at the moment, and Leonhard is in Vienna too.
Now we're here.
I know where is it.
So that everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's not Australia, it's the other one.
Yeah.
No. We are here in Europe.
Exactly. The piece that we are presenting at Arte Laguna is a short movie project called How to Disappear. And it's maybe Leonhard, you can maybe share a part of it. Mm-hmm. Maybe the first seconds of the movie. And it's an anti-war movie that plays in the maybe most unlikely place for that kind of thing, which is an online shooter game. And it's a, yeah, let's see it.
Is it moving? Is it playing?
Yeah.
I see, yes.
We don't have the audio layer, but we can explain what it is about.
Yeah, please.
Because there's the interesting thing here is that this is a game that depicts war. It's a war game, but there's one really important thing that is missing, which is not depicted, which is not possible to do, and this is running away from war. So the whole perspective of deserting is a history that goes back, that is as old as the history of war itself. There's so much to say about disobedience within the military that we decided to make a movie about this phenomenon. And it's interesting that in the space of the video game, which is a crazy, beautifully enacted landscape, it's still somehow not possible to run away, because if you want to run away, if you want to get out of the war, then you can see what happens. The black turns black and white. And after a few seconds, you're being shot.
So with this How to Disappear movie, we tried to tell the story of desertion and to make a war game within an online shooter game, and to also react on the setting of the computer game. So we are on the border of the game itself, and step always on the other side of the space in which we are not allowed to go there, because we then would leave. So with this framework, we are able to have an essay film about disobedience in war, about from the Napoleonic Wars until the Iraq War. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Thank you, guys. And my colleagues here in chat posting about the page on Arte Laguna World, where the others, everybody can see your work. And yeah, please edit your single web page inside this platform. And on our group on Facebook, we can also see the materials, and you can post about the links of your social networks for those who are interested to get more information about your work. So yeah, thank you. And now we are traveling to Gennaro. Gennaro, buonasera. Microphone, let me
You think it's possible to speak Italian? Because I don't speak very well English.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
For me, it's very difficult to speak and to explain our work in English. Maybe there is someone can translate. I prefer.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I can speak French or Spanish better than English, and Italian. But the English for me is very difficult to find the words to explain because I don't know.
Parla en italiano. Tenemos, we have Sara, we have Laura.
Perché c'è anche Silvestro. Il lavoro ovviamente mio e di Silvestro. Quando si è organizzata questa mostra che si chiama Coreografie per una mostra in omaggio a Mapplethorpe, che noi abbiamo conosciuto io e Silvestro perché una delle prime mostre è stata l'83-84 da Lucia Meglio a Napoli, e siamo stati anche a cena una sera con lui quando lui è venuto. Per noi è stato un omaggio eccezionale che noi potevamo fare. In effetti il lavoro è stato proprio, la mostra di Mapplethorpe di dicembre 2018 si chiamava proprio Coreografie per una mostra. Quindi
aspetta un secondo, Sara, puedes traducir?
Yes, it's quite difficult also for me at this point, but I try. It's the performance inspired to Mapplethorpe, and they meet him, and they, for the moment, she says only this inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Continuo.
Sì.
E diciamo che noi siamo un duo, io e Franco Silvestro. Lui si interessa di contemporary art, io di contemporary dance, io sono un coreografo, lui è un artista, e insieme noi abbiamo un duo perché ci conosciamo da 40 anni e da quando eravamo piccoli avevamo un teatro laboratorio insieme, avevamo tante cose insieme, e ogni tanto esce fuori questo duo dalle nostre diverse due esperienze. E abbiamo fatto performance, già altre performance che hanno girato tutta Italia, qualcuna che è in Svizzera e altre cose. Però questo lavoro, quando io sono stato chiamato, diciamo, dalla direttrice del Museo Madre, che è Laura Valente, che mi chiese a me, coreografo, di coordinare tutto questo lavoro su Mapplethorpe e sul movimento. Abbiamo attrezzato una sala enorme del museo dove si potevano fare le performance. E man mano io ho contattato Olivier Dubois, il francese, che è un bravissimo coreografo, stupendo, e man mano sono venuti. Poi è toccato a noi fare questo.
Gennaro, that I explain.
Ok.
Okay. She's saying that they are a duo. There is a Gennaro and Silvestro, and they know each other from many years. And sometimes they manage to connect and create new artworks. And Gennaro is a choreographer, and Silvestro is a performer and dancer. And from their experience, they can create new artworks all together. Ok, Gennaro.
Per quanto riguarda il lavoro su Mapplethorpe, che si chiama Dennis with Flowers, parte da una foto. Ovviamente c'erano più di 180 lavori nella mostra. Noi abbiamo lavorato di più. Mi sentite? Ah, ecco.
Sì.
Abbiamo lavorato di più sull'educazione cattolica che ha avuto Robert Mapplethorpe, del quale lui stesso parla, e quindi il lavoro che abbiamo fatto è scegliere tra i fiori più amati da lui la calla e portarla nel nostro territorio, la sua educazione cattolica. Quindi abbiamo fatto una processione per tutto il museo, per tutta la mostra, con dei momenti, infatti è abbastanza lunga, dura 18 minuti e mezzo, però con dei momenti in cui la gente si è commossa. Io per primo, insomma.
Gennaro, aspetta un momento. Sara, can you translate, please? And maybe we can give a word to Franco Silvestro también, also the part of this show, and we will go further.
Yes, it was explaining exactly the performance that they present to Arte Laguna Prize. And the works, the title of the works is Dennis with Flowersy. But I think you can also read something on Arte Laguna World about this performance. So I don't want to say a wrong translation, because now there are technical terms and it's quite difficult also for me.
Yeah, Franco, maybe you can add something.
Parli con me?
Sì.
Se voglio aggiungere qualcosa, beh, Gennaro è già è stato abbastanza chiaro, però noi volevo solo aggiungere poche cose. In questa performance noi abbiamo privilegiato l'aspetto liturgico, e quindi tutta la performance è come una liturgia. Ci sono delle pause, quindi in ogni stanza c'è un'azione legata a quella stanza e a quel momento. In particolare tutta l'azione è in qualche modo commentata con questo sonoro, per noi molto importante, che è il Requiem per Pierpaolo Pasolini, scritto dal maestro Roberto De Simone, ed è un maestro grandissimo, napoletano ovviamente, e questa musica ovviamente quasi tutta l'azione ha dato, come dire, questo aspetto ancora più liturgico, perché è un requiem con un live dal vivo, cioè c'è una cantante proprio che canta questa canzone, quest'opera, scusate, dal vivo.
I'm sorry. Let's give the possibility for Sarah to translate main idea for those who are not speaking in Italian.
Yes, he was explaining about the liturgical aspect of the performance. It's a very important aspect of this work, and so was especially about this the concept that Silvestro was saying.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. We need to proceed because our friends, our colleagues from the next let's say section, they are waiting for us to finish here. So for all of us, it is easy to go to Arte Laguna World platform to read about every artwork. And now we are moving to Gabriella Pez.
Sara, per favore traduci.
No, non sto parlando.
Ah, cosa diceva?
Anna ha spiegato appunto, ha detto a tutti che voi avete appunto parlato che siete un duo e che adesso passiamo anche agli altri artisti in modo da lasciare il tempo a tutti di presentare il lavoro, perché siamo anche un po' in ritardo. Però poi c'è, se non avete altro di importante da aggiungere, andiamo avanti.
No, va bene così. Poi spero che la vediate tutti, la performance, ed è tutto molto insomma, più chiaro.
Sì, anche Anna infatti ha invitato tutti a cliccare su Arte Laguna World, e se avete delle vostre pagine anche social, così si può approfondire il lavoro di tutti.
Certo. Vabbè, questo volevo dire come ultima cosa. Cioè, io sono un artista visivo, ovviamente ho tutte le mie pagine, sia su YouTube, Facebook e Instagram. Quindi se qualcuno in qualche modo si incuriosisce, c'è anche questa parte del mio lavoro sui social.
Perché voi lavorate anche da soli?
Certo.
Ok.
Yeah,
They
thank,
work as a duo, but also by alone.
yeah, thank you very much. Thank you and good luck for your work in
Grazie.
future. And now we are going to these beautiful ladies. Gabriela.
So the artist is Alejandra Gonzalez. She's the winner of the, I'm her friend. I'm here to translate because she doesn't speak a lot of English.
Hi.
Her name is Alejandra Gonzalez. She's from Cuba. She works with photography and she also does performance and video art.
Es un trabajo autorreferencial, habla sobre el feminismo, la mujer y cómo me veo yo como mujer dentro de la sociedad.
So her work is biographical, but she also talks about feminism and the role of women in society and how she feels inserted in the world as a female.
Para mí el arte es como curarme, es sanativo, expreso a través de él cosas que me afectan. Por ejemplo, sufro de ansiedad.
She uses her artwork as a sort of therapy in a way. She also uses, for example, she suffers from anxiety, and it's a way, you know, to let all of that go.
Bueno, si quieres les puedo mostrar un poco lo que he hecho durante la cuarentena y un poco antes de que empezara la cuarentena. Estuve haciendo una gran exposición en Cuba.
She's gonna show her work. Before this whole quarantine thing happened, she had an exhibition, a personal exhibition in Havana, Cuba, and she's gonna show some of that artwork from the exhibition.
Yes, please.
To the screen. Is it working? No, this.
Yeah, just open up your screen and then go back to the window with Zoom and then this green button below. Yeah, ladies, you have a beautiful garden also there.
So, self-portrait.
Trata sobre las mismas crisis de ansiedad que mencionaba antes.
This exhibition was mainly inspired by her anxiety crisis.
We cannot see the video, girls. Sorry, your screen is not shared.
Here to more. Sorry. Here.
¿Sí funciona o no?
And now? Are you able to see it now?
No, we see just windows with our faces.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Yeah, going to this share button, you should choose desktop one and then press the button share, the blue one. Yeah.
Working.
Yeah.
Working?
Not yet. We see that you are trying to share your screen, but we see just...
¿Qué dice?
Que todavía estamos viendo que están tratando de compartir la pantalla.
¿Qué dice?
Play. Aquí. Can you see it now?
Not yet. Maybe you can try to start again. Maybe it's some I don't know, some bug on this Zoom system.
Okay. Where has you share?
No. Or maybe the privacy settings doesn't let you show your screen. It can be like that. Sometimes it's unfortunately. Let's try one more time, and if it doesn't work, unfortunately, we will need to move further.
Following, we're gonna put it in the other computer, and we're just gonna like put this.
Okay, we can try the next time, because we are just on this first experience to try with Zoom, and next weeks we are going to get back to you and to show your process, to show your work properly. Okay.
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 So,
yeah, we can see each other next time.
This works. I don't know if we can.
Yeah. No. Yes.
You get an idea. So this was a self. This is what we were talking about. Self-portrait that she did. Personal exhibition here in Havana, where she talks about anxiety and this kinds of stuff that she deals with.
Bueno, trabajo también en performance, el videoarte y la instalación. Como decía, todo el tiempo hablo sobre la mujer y sobre las crisis de ansiedad y cómo me siento yo con esto, cómo me veo yo.
As she was saying, she works with installation, performance, video arts, and the topics of women in society.
Intento trabajar con mi cuerpo, llegar a límites en los performances con mi cuerpo, viendo hasta dónde puedo llegar y a veces hasta provocando las propias crisis de pánico.
She works with her body and she tries to push the limits of her own body. For example, sometimes she even provokes this anxiety crisis to see the limits that she can reach and push that, to push actually the limits and document all the process.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you so much. I really feel great respect for performance artists, because you are so brave and you are so deep. And I really appreciate that you joined us. And yeah, Abel, you too, and all of you. And we are moving to thank you, Chin, if I pronounce the name well. So, hi. Where are you now?
Hi, very nice to meet you. Yes, and my English is not very well, so I'll try my best. Okay. I live in Taiwan, and we don't have quarantine. It's very lucky that we don't have quarantine. And I'm a video artist, so this time I'm showing Laguna. I could show my work.
Yeah. Yes, we can see your screen. Thank you.
It's a video work, and it's talk about. I try to be not so loud. It's a video work, and it talk about sometimes you join a party, or you join a meeting, or you go to some place that have a moment that you feel that you shouldn't belong here, and maybe you feel that why I'm here, why I'm doing that, but you already here, and you have to withstand. You have to finish all the meeting. You have to finish the party. Everything that here you have to do. Whole process is alive. So it's a project to talk about. It's like a cloud in the party, and maybe like a cloud, maybe like a smoke. It's kind of like you or not you. It's kind of philosophy, like a Chinese philosophy. It's kind of you but not you. You like a cloud. The cloud is look at you. You're already here, but you couldn't live there. So the cloud go away, flow away. but it's kind of not you. It's kind of like the other one. Look at you that you are already in the party, and the crowd just like a smock at you. That's why you here. Why you here? You have to think about why you belong here. So it's a full chapter to talk about the girl. You could see a girl is only not drunk. She is think about why she here and why she stay in this party. So this video is in this Laguna. So
yeah, thank you so much. And that was the last work in this section, and it is really strong. It is really strong. And guys, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud how brave are you to speak about these topics. And that's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I remind you that on our Facebook page, we have this group of finalists of Arte Laguna Prize, where you can probably, my colleagues, please correct me if I'm wrong, to post about your artwork, your social networks, links, what you have to your social networks, and in this way to support each other, to follow each other, to like each other's works. So thank you so much for being with us today. And for us, it is like very strong experience to meet all of you. And thank you so much for letting us go to your studio, to go to your apartments. And thank you so much for sharing your artworks with us. And that is really very important moment of solidarity and important moment to feel these vibrations of the situation that our poor planet have now. So yeah, I wish everybody health. I wish everybody creativity to go further, to go deeper. So see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank